Hello there, little ones. Hi there, welcome back to my slightly chilly hut. I hope you had a glorious weekend. Wasn't the weather beautiful? Lots of sunshine, lots of little spring bulbs peeking their heads up to cheer us up. And it won't be long before we're back at school and we can all cheer ourselves up together. So today we're going to say our hello song. We are going to do a little bit of pulse and beat work. We're going to look at some more musical opposites and we're going to find out who's in the bag today. Which animal from the Carnival of the Animals will it be? I'm going to sit myself down so that I can use my singing voice and our friends who've been helping us with our hello song. Do you remember? Whose turn is it when the cow sings? Yes, it's my turn, it's me. And who sings when the sheep sings? It's you. I hope they behaved themselves today. They were a little bit mischievous last week, weren't they? Are you going to behave? Jolly good. So we're going to do our hello song, but this week we're going to see how many different voices we can use. We did opposites last week, didn't we? This week we're going to use our 4 different voices that everybody has. We're going to use our speaking voice. Say hello. Hello. Say hello. Hello. Yeah, just like that. We're going to use our singing voice. Say hello. Hello. Say hello. Hello. You know how it goes. Oh, now there's another one we've got. We're going to use our whispering voice. So we're not going to sing it. We're going to whisper. Say hello. Hello. Say hello. Hello. Do you get the idea? And then we'll work out what our final voice is. We've got one more to use, but I haven't told you about it just yet. I'm going to move the microphone a little, just so you can hear the whispering. So are you ready? Shall we start with singing? Let's start with our singing voice, because you know that really well now. Okay? So remember, you don't sing exactly what I sing. You've got your own little answer, your own response. Ready? Off I go. Say hello. You'll go, hello. Say hello. You'll go, hello. Say hello. Hello. Say hello. Hello. Well done. Did you get your singing voices working really beautifully? Now let's try it with our speaking voice. That's not the same as singing, is it? It's just as if we're talking to each other. Here we go. Say hello. Hello. Say hello. Hello. Say hello. Hello. Say hello. Hello. Did you do it? Did you find 4 different ways to say hello? Excellent. Now let's try it with our whispering voice. It's the same song, but we're whispering the words. I go first. Say hello. Hello. Say hello. Hello. Say hello. Hello. Say hello. Very good. Did you copy the sheep? You were being a bit cheeky. Now, how about the last one? Now, did you know, some of you year ones might remember this, that you've also got a voice inside your head? You can hear yourself singing a song sometimes, can't you? Have a little go now. Try singing. Say hello in your head without moving your mouth. Can you hear it in there? I find I've got lots of songs up there in my thinking voice, especially at about 3 o'clock in the morning when I wake up. There's usually a song going on in there in my thinking voice. Shall we try using our thinking voices? Yeah? So the puppets are still going to do the shapes of the hellos, but you've got to do your answer in your thinking voice, okay? So I'll still say the question, but your answer, your response has got to be in your thinking voice. No whispering, it's not the same. Keep your mouths closed. Okay, here we go. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Could you hear it all the way through? I know we've used the magic bunny a few times, but that's usually when we're in the middle of a song. Could you really hear what you were doing in your heads? Well done! Thank you, cow and the sheep. Haven't they done well today? Super! Right, time to put them away. And it's time for us to stand up because we're going to do some speeds today. We're going to do some fasts and some slows. Let me move this so I don't hit it. I want you to see if you can make your actions the same speed as mine. I might clap slowly. I might stamp quickly. I might pat slowly. I might click quickly. I might tap other bits of my body as well. So see if you can join in. The song goes like this. Clap the pulse together like this. Clap the pulse together like this. Clap the pulse together like this. Clap the pulse together. Can you join in with me? If you want to sing, you can. That's fabulous. But make sure you're matching what my claps are doing. Off I go. Clap the pulse together like this. Clap the pulse together like this. Clap the pulse together like this. Clap the pulse together. Could you feel that that was the heartbeat of the song going all the way through and it stayed the same all the time? Okay, I'm going to change my action now and I'm going to change the speed. I'm going to stamp my feet really slowly this time. Can you do it with me? So we're going to stamp the pulse, but it's slow. Off we go. Stamp the pulse together like this. Stamp the pulse together like this. Stamp the pulse together like this. Stamp the pulse together. Did you do it? Did you manage to stay really slow? Okay, this time I'm going to pat my knees really fast. So see if you can join in. If you can sing, that's fantastic. And again, it doesn't mean go as fast as you can. You've got to match what I'm doing. Are you ready? Off we go. Tap your knees together like this. Tap the pulse together like this. Tap the pulse together like this. Tap the pulse together. Gosh, did that make your knees a bit warm? Good. Let's do another one. Are you ready? Can you click your fingers? Don't worry if you can't. If you absolutely can't, then try going and not singing with me. I'm going to go somewhere in the middle speed, back to the middle that we had before. Off we go. Click the pulse together like this. Click the pulse together like this. Click the pulse together like this. Click the pulse together. Well done if you could click your fingers. Excellent. Okay, let's do another one. I'm going to pat my tummy this time. Slowly. Can you do it? Off we go. Tap your tummy together like this. Pat your tummy together like this. Pat your tummies together like this. Pat your tummies together. Did you do it slowly? Well done. I hope you didn't have too much breakfast this morning. Might make a fantastic sound though. Okay, last one. This time I'm going to tap my head and I'm going to do it quickly. Not as quickly as you can. Stay with me. Last one we do. You ready? Are you ready? Off we go. Tap the pulse together like this. Tap the pulse together like this. Tap the pulse together like this. Tap the pulse together. Let's finish off with the claps. Nice and fast. Are you ready? Off we go. Tap the pulse together like this. Tap the pulse together like this. Tap the pulse together like this. Tap the pulse together. Give yourselves a big clap. Well done. Amazing. Fabulous job. So we were doing opposites there of fast and slow. I hope you filled in your opposites tortoise this week. Did you enjoy colouring him in? Fabulous. Right, let's move the mic again. It's time for us to find out what's in the bag this week. And this is something that you could make if you want to, if you have time. Okay, so you ready to curl up small in a ball? Curl yourselves right up small. Are you there? Are you all curled up? Are you comfy? Super. Remember not to jump up until we count 1, 2, 3. So here's the bag. Ooh, something a bit bigger in there today. Curl yourselves up. Are you ready? You can sing the song with me if you want. Off we go. Something inside is curled up small, waiting to come and see us all. We'll clap our hands and count to 3, and then we'll have a look and see. Up you get, and give me 3 big claps. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Fab job. Okay, shall we see what it is? I'm going to give you some clues today. Okay, so this is an animal that's a little bit like one of the animals that we found out about before the half term. The music calls them personages with long ears, and they have a very unusual call. They don't woof like a dog. They don't meow like a cat. They don't nibble like a mouse. They have very long ears, and they go, "Ee-aw." What could it be? It's a donkey. I'm going to be a donkey today. Look at that. Let me see if I can fit it onto my head with my hair clips. Here we are. I'm a donkey. Ee-aw. I know some of you teachers are thinking, Mrs McKee's been in her hut for far too long now. You'd be right. Oh, it's a donkey this week, everybody. You could make one of these. Look, I just used an old big cardboard envelope to make my ears, and then you could colour in these bits pink, and I put a bit of a mane there, because donkeys have got these manes that go all the way down to their tails. I just used some scrunched up bits of brown paper there. I've decided I'm having a brown donkey today. Right. So, we're going to listen to Saint-Saëns' personages with long ears today. Now, this piece of music, I think it's so clever. It only uses the violins this time. Do you remember looking at the violin picture a long time ago? The violins that you play like this. Now, violins are very clever because they can play really high sounds. They can play really low sounds. Well, not as low as a cello or a double bass, but they can do both. And they can play really fast, and they can play really slowly, and loud, and quiet. They can play so many musical opposites. But I want you to listen for the musical opposites that are being used in this piece. There are 2 lots of violins in this. One is doing one sound and one is doing a different sound, the opposites. So listen really carefully. And I've got another question for you to listen to. Now this might take some doing and you'll need lots of fingers. I want you to see if you can count how many times the violins go ee, or. Could you do that for me? Like I said, you'll need lots of fingers. It's not a very long piece, but there are lots of ee-aws in it. Okay, you ready? So here is Saint-Saëns, personages with long ears. Donkeys, really. So what opposites are there and how many times do they say ee-aw? You're going to help Kay count. Here it goes, from the beginning. Are you still counting? I've got to 6 now. Ooh. Goodness, didn't that sound like the donkey was falling asleep at the end? So what opposites could you hear, everybody? Couldn't you hear the highs and the lows? Oh, oh. That was the main musical opposite in that piece, wasn't it? Highs and lows. But there was also a little bit of fast and slow there, wasn't there? It started off quite slowly and then it sped up a little bit. It got a little bit faster in the middle and then slowed right down at the end. So it felt like the donkey was falling asleep. Do you think it sounded like maybe there were two donkeys having a talk to each other? Okay, how many times could you hear the donkey go, oh? How many times did you count? Shout now. I think if you shouted out 15, you'd be right. Give yourself a pat on the back. Just like a donkey. Give your donkey a pat on the back. 15 times it goes, oh. Wasn't it great? What a super clever piece. Fab. I'm going to keep this on for the rest of the day, I think. But before I go, I thought we could have a story. I don't know if you ever heard the story of the Wonky Donkey by Craig Smith. I think it's great. It's got lots of words in it that end in key. Donkey. So I've written them all down on a big long list. And I want you to help me say all the big long list. Okay, I'll show you what they are and I'll tell you what they are as we go along. But what we also need to be able to do is go, oh. Can you do that for me? Every time I say, and I saw a donkey, you have to go, oh. Okay? Are you ready? The story of the Wonky Donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Oh. But he only had 3 legs. He was a wonky donkey. You say ee-aw. Hee-aw. A wonky donkey. Hee-aw. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-aw. But he only had 1 eye. So he was... Can you see that? Oh no, wrong one. Oops. A winky wonky donkey. Oh, can you see? A winky wonky donkey. Oh. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Oh. He liked to listen to country music. He was a honky tonky. Now I want you to go yee-haw this time. Every time we have a honky tonky, go yee-haw, because country music is mainly for cowboys. Yee-haw. So he was a honky donkey. Yee-haw. Winky wonky donkey. I want you to say all those words with me. There's going to be more. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Oh. He was quite tall and slim. He was a lanky honky tonky. Yeehaw! Winky wonky donkey. Oh. Did you get all of those? Can you see they all end in nk? Hanky, winky, honky, tonky, lanky, donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Oh. He smelt really bad. Can you guess what the next word will be? He was a stinky dinky lanky honky tonky yeehaw winky wonky donkey. Oh. There's two more. Are you ready? I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Oh. That morning he'd got up too early and he hadn't had any coffee. So he was a cranky. Next bit. Stinky dinky lanky honky tonky yeehaw winky wonky donkey. Oh. Amazing. Only one more left. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Oh. Here's the last one. He was always getting up to mischief. He was... Right, we're going to go all the way through, right from the end. Here we are. Can you see the last one? He was a hanky-panky, cranky, stinky dinky, lanky, honky tonky, yeehaw, winky wonky donkey. Oh. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Great big hee-haw, everybody. Oh. The Wonky Donkey Story by Craig Smith. I hope you enjoyed that. It was very silly, but you know how we like a bit of silly to cheer us up. Time for me to go now, everybody. But hopefully I'll see some of you very soon. And if not, we'll find out what animal is last in the Carnival of the Animals music. Take care of yourselves. Have a fun week.